Alright, so what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? So today I'm here. I'm looking for a writer. No, I'm not looking for a writer, I'm looking for a writer's job. So today we are looking into this. And yeah, I'm checking out a few things here. I'm trying to make the most out of. Let's see how we get to fit in. You see, I've been checking out some of these things, and some of them seem to be a little bit off, right? So what I'm going to do is check it out. So what's happening here is, okay, so this one says blog content writer, right? So we're going to look at this blog content writer. I opened this earlier, I think. No, it's not there. Where is it? Oh, this guy. Okay, so his name's just Mike. He's like, oh, my name's Mike. My name's Mike. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Obviously. So, we're looking for freelance writers to create high-quality blogs or blog posts for senior care websites. You'll need to be able to research and write authoritatively about a wide array of topics, including, not limited to, senior healthcare topics, and also looking for a PowerPoint slide master for side projects. So your responsibilities, wow. so he's paying you this much, right? So if you were in the US, would you accept it? But obviously I can already hear, the weird thing with me is that I can already hear arguments and say, but you are in the Philippines. I get it. Okay, yes, I understand your point, but I want to make the argument that this is pretty weird to argue about, because if you were more than qualified, why don't you deserve to get paid the same rate? Because you live in a third world country, is that it? Rules apply. You know what? Spare me the bullshit. Right? Spare me the bullshit. I'm done. I'm not gonna argue with anybody about that. You'll need to be able to write at least 5,000 to 7,000 words per week and create 2 to 3 PowerPoint slides per week. This is at Onlinejobs.ph, right? So I'm guessing they are budgeting this to a level where they can actually make you do more work for less pay, less expenses for them, right? So they're outsourcing and finding means to pay you less to do more. You see, they have specific responsibilities for you. You need strong PowerPoint editing skills, know how to edit and customize Microsoft PowerPoint. Research article topics, source from a wide variety of health and resource site, and a link to the original source. Writing and editing content for email newsletters, updating our knowledge base and helping us understand where to improve our existing support content. Researching article, I mean, you get it, right? There's ideal, being aware of areas to improve, staying up to date with new feature releases can create unique detailed content. Experience with SEO is a plus. So okay, it's a plus. That I'm just saying, it's actually not required, but it's a plus. So if somebody who does have it, who does know these things like basic HTML, experience with active campaign, if they have that, if they have experience with that, then you lose out, right? I'm not sure how many they're hiring, but that should be indicated, right? We're hiring, currently updating this post. It's we only need 2 more people, stuff like that. Okay, advanced. WordPress.org experience. You're comfortable with writing and formatting posts and pages, setting up new self-hosted WordPress sites, installing and configuring themes. So your responsibility is to also have this, right? It doesn't say it's a plus anymore here. Image editing. You can efficiently take screenshots. That's not bad. It's pretty easy to do. SEO. You understand what SEO is, why it's important. Basic HTML. Google Analytics. When you submit your application, please send the following 2 to 3 articles you've written about senior healthcare or general healthcare. So I'm not sure, but this is, I'm gonna bookmark it and just put an F on it. Usually when you open some of the bookmarks and they're not, and the job list is gone, it usually indicates that, oh my bad, it usually indicates that it's not there anymore. So that's what happens with this. Okay, looks like this one updated. Nice, nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, not sure about that. This one I applied to. This is not bad because they're paying you $8 per article. This guy wants you to write 5,000 to 7,000 words per week and create 2 to 3 PowerPoint slides. And that means you need to come up with so many things. But it's fine. I mean, it's doable. Listen, it's doable. I'm not saying it's impossible to do. I can actually write 3,000 words in one day. Maximum would be more than that, obviously, but it's weird that there's a job post such as this, and they're just paying you this much. So let's put a calculator on here, shall we? Calculator. Alright, so calculator. So 7,000, right? Times 4. So that's 28,000 words, right? So if you're paid, for example, you're paid $5 per article, per 1,000 words, it'll be what? So it should be more than that. Alright, so if it's 7,000 words, okay, so if it's 1,000, okay, so 1,000, alright, so 7 is, yeah, 7 times 5 is, so we get 35, so for 28 times 5, you get $140, right? But not only that, you need to manage a lot of things. Very unfair. This one is pretty short and concise, so it's $4 to $6 an hour. Type of work, part-time. This guy's type of work is also part-time. But you have to do it. I'm just saying it's a little bit more. And this job is part-time. In order to ensure you have read this in full, please list your favorite candy in the first line. So they want you to read through the entire thing. There's one job that I applied for here, part-time, that I did read because I was so excited, and I got in because I turned it into a way for me to transition into what he was mentioning, like, oh, you should read through this, and if not, then, you know, stuff like that. So this is how I introduced myself. And for this one, I'm looking for someone with experience writing product listings on Amazon. So experience writing product listings. This person must speak and write fluent English, must understand what keywords are, how to use them. This person must also understand American culture, understand people with experience and examples should apply. Only people with experience and examples. So this is good. This isn't bad. The job will be part-time. Hours may vary week from week. No set schedule. Work when you have time. This isn't bad. This is actually pretty good, but it's marketing and sales. So bookmark that just in case. I'm not going to go for that. This one, English. Excellent English writer for social media coordinator, marketing coordinator. So top task is to post on social media, commenting, liking, messaging people on Instagram, writing articles. Wow, okay, but the salary is not too bad. Marketing, managing other vast business development, research, video editing. So it's like a virtual assistant job. So it's not, I don't know if this is, I don't know how much VAs make in the US. You know what, let's take a look. So salary does range from $7.25 to $38.40, averaging in $16 per hour. However, here, let's get the calculator. So 20,000, right? That's the rate that my other job is about to give me, a job application. So divided by 50. How much do we get? So I only get paid $400. So you divide this $400 for full time, right? So if I divide it, I have to divide it by, I don't know how to divide it by, but basically, let's divide it by 8. No, I shouldn't do that. Look, the job, so if the job is $400, it's just 20. And if 200, my previous job was what, 225 divided by 50 is what, that's $4.5. So so they're just paying us $2. They're paying us $2 to do something that we can get paid $7 for. And I get it, it's outsourcing, but I don't completely agree with how much they're willing to pay us. I'm sorry for the thing there, but yeah, so virtual assistants can make that much, right? How much? The average hourly pay for a virtual assistant is $15. Wow. And they're paying us less. Alright? I just want to make that clear. They're paying us less for more work. What does that say about you? I mean, that's fine. If you're fine with it, I'm not fine with it. I'm not fine with it at all. It's not fair. It's not right. I mean, nothing's fair, and I understand nothing's supposed to be fair, so that you get that fire inside of you to, to push forward and make things fair for others. But this is a big symbol that you shouldn't take anything from other people. You shouldn't take shit that they give you. That's for sure. Okay, so the average hourly is $15, right? That's nice. That would be sweet, because $15. So imagine if people here in the Philippines got paid $15 to be a virtual assistant times 8. So 120 times 50. I should have done the other one. So we get paid 6,000 pesos a day, right? It's amazing. It's beautiful. It makes if I get that job, I'd cry my eyes out first, and then I'd be like, hell yeah. Okay, the other way to do it is to do this. So it's 750 pesos an hour. So if you work 8 hours, you do get 6,000. So 750 times, let's say you only do half day, right? So you get 3,000, and you multiply that 5 days a week, so you get 15,000 a week. You times that by 4, and you get 60,000, and that's part time. That is part time. If it's $15 an hour to be a virtual assistant. Weird, huh? Weird if. That's only a big if. Either way. Either way. $8 per article. Yes, that is a beautiful concept. This one isn't bad. But I'm only good with writing articles. I do video editing, but I'm not extensively that good. I don't think I am. Anyways, commenting, liking, yeah, of course, this is doable. So 1, 2, 3 is a big check. Yeah, 4, 5, I guess. But marketing, I think the biggest issue I have is this one, the last 3. So I'll bookmark it for now. I usually say, okay, if it's G, it's not bad. It's good. If it's F, it's like fail. Copywriter, big learning opportunity. Oh no. Oh yeah, I looked this guy up. No, I'm good. Native. I'll actually ask my friend how much a copywriter makes. here in the Philippines. Let's see how much I'll ask, but I'm just here to give you guys some details as to how this works and my quest to getting a writing job online. And this is sort of like a documentation, but it most likely is more than that because we're going to look into this in the next few days. I hope my microphone is clear because, it's supposed to be noise canceling, but let's see how it works. Finance, I don't do finance. So when I see something like, SEO, I'm not specifically, but if they're willing to train me for it, and it's $1,000 a month, then that sounds like a very good proposition. Very good. Wonderful props. Excellent English, knowledge of SEO and how it applies to content marketing, skill summary. No, nothing needed for skill summary. You just have to do these things, right? You'll mainly do the following. Right, you're an SEO who writes smart and effective search engine optimized content. So optimizing current copy of client's website, blog writing, posting, backlinking, keyword research, rank analysis, content marketing strategy analysis. All right. Yeah, not bad. Knowledge HTML, knowledge of analytics, like Google and Bing Analytics. They want to be optimized and be looked at. If somebody is looking for a specific product, then their goal is to be basically the top three searches. When somebody looks up, for example, alcohol for cleaning, right? So alcohol for cleaning or any cleaning material, they want to be first or second, third, fourth, as long as they're not in the 10th place on the search bracket. But either way, people will look. It's a very not bad. Let's see about this guy, content writer, $5 per blog. Let's see what the requirements are for this one. So for this one, please read the requirements thoroughly before you send me a quote. No more than $5 per content. So, okay, let's summarize this first. So he says, please read the requirements thoroughly before you send me a quote. No more than $5 per content. So he's limiting it to $5 per content. Productivity is measured upon, 1,000 to 1,500 words, free of plagiarism and grammatical mistake. We will consider a remuneration revision. Only confident and committed candidates apply. Don't send resumes if you don't show up for a job. Paid on delivery of every content. Wow, we need a content writer for blogs, articles, and a book. The premise is very niche. Hospitality, financial management, so the candidates should demonstrate researching competency. Requirements: collaborate with the manager to clearly define current and future writing or content goals. Identify specifics regarding current strategy, target audience, and messages the team needs to be delivered. Okay. Craft targeted articles, blogs, or chapters. Craft ebooks, pamphlets, and other website content. You should attach your resume and some samples of your prior research work or authorship. Well, it's a meh for me, I'll bookmark it anyway. It's not bad. This one, meh. I'll look it up again. Ooh, this is nice. $800 a month. That is nice. And this one as well, $10 per blog. You get different options, so you guys can choose which one you prefer to settle for. It depends, though. You should look at the article before applying. Read through it. The goal is to read through it, because if not, you're doomed. You know how it is. You know how this works. Or if you don't, time to find out. Nadia Burnett. $10 per blog. I need a third blog writer, preferably someone who is a little familiar with the painting industry. However, isn't required because research is performed. Requirements: must have blog writing experience, know the basics of SEO, not a requirement. Everybody's so into SEO, search engine optimization, so that they can be looked for with ease. That's their goal. Alright, that's the goal for SEOs. This is not a professional opinion, by the way. This is how I understand why they specifically want SEOs. Let's see how I project myself here. Okay, not too nice. It's a little... okay, that's much better. Sorry for the thing here. There's an issue. Anyways, so what we're looking for is what, $10 per blog. Must have plugin LastPass for sharing passwords. Must be able to write perfect and proper English. Pay attention to detail. Must have a computer with camera. Training onboarding with Nadia. Okay. 20 blogs per month for various clients. Wow, 600 words. Not bad. I wrote something here. It's 1,000 words if you want to check the word counter. It's actually more than that. It's 1,000 something. I wrote that in under an hour, under 40 minutes. So yeah, because I was so interested in the topic. Pay attention. Must have a computer. Yep. So let's calculate. So 20 blogs. If it's $10 per blog, 20 times 10 is 200 times 50, for example. Alright, so we get 10K per month for various clients. Alright, so you get 10K pages. You see, it's not bad. If you want a part-time job, it's freelance, yeah, so not bad, I guess. People who are watching this might say, oh, it's actually pretty good. Yeah. Let's see. There's another one here. One last. Let's go through this one last one here, because the salary pay is very... let me see. The salary pay is very competitive. So, as we can see, Livingston Research, yes. How to apply. Register, get the probation tasks. Can't wait to see you join Livingston. Oh no, Livingston Research. No. Livingston Research, right? So, also, one hint and tip for you guys is to look it up. Haha, before you do anything here. Alright, so what we got here is, I already saw this before, so Livingston Research is definitely a scam. Alright. Haha. Ho, my goodness. We can look it up through Glassdoor if you want. And what we can find is a lot of things. An ideal platform for any aspiring blogger, technical, non-technical writer. So we can also look that up. Stay away from Livingston Research. Right? We can look those up. Bully inattentive graders whose main aim is to fine you. That's why I switched in full-time or especially low terms for freelance writers. Okay, not bad. You have an extremely flexible schedule, obviously, because you're going to be writing, so slow response, time from issue management did not give my payment. Good to start in math field. Okay, during peak season, doesn't recommend, recommends, negative outlook. Recommends, doesn't recommend, negative outlook, worst salary. No. How can you work on a MATLAB test for $10? Who does that? You're the poorest when it comes to compensation for, yeah. Stuff like this. So it depends. Scam website is either trying to erase it with so many of these. Recommends work from home. Cons, payment could be better. Low season. It could be not. You know, it could be somebody legitimate. But when you look at this scam website, what does it say? Negative outlook, doesn't recommend. I have been working part-time for more than a year. Scam. Even in registration, they make you do assignments for clients. And days pass by they won't pay you. Like to seek legal action for this. See? So people have, yeah, he's a freelancer in Louisville, Kentucky. So yeah, so it's here as well. It says, yeah, oops, no longer exists. Create an account. You're launched almost directly. Supposed to be paid $5 for just reviewing and passing a quiz. A little counter in the upper right indicates that you do indeed appear to be earning actual money as you complete these things. Truth be told, you can probably just upload a blank document. Yeah. So my suspicion is that they're farming free work. Yeah, that's what's happened. I agree. I've been working there successfully. They do have high standards, but nothing that is unreasonable for a native-speaking, college-educated person with strong writing skills. They don't accept anything below. That is low, yep. Yeah, you see, some people have standards. And everybody, like you guys should have standards too. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Alright. Need to know the truth about this pathetic essay mill. So yeah, like I said, I've looked this up, and this is an F. I'll bookmark it just to check on it. I have so many bookmarked stuff, to be honest. I have so many bookmarked things here. So yeah, that's me. That's me. And yep, there you go. So yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, I got so many bookmarks for lots of jobs. Yeah. Anyways, that ends it for today's vlog. Oops. Alright, so that ends it for today. Just do your research whenever you get into any of these, because it's important that you guys understand what's happening and how you guys can be used. I mean, it's fine. You can learn. It's a learning experience. If you're young, if you're old, then you should learn even faster, because you can't just like around. But yep, it's a good way to understand how online jobs work. Onlinejobs.ph specifically. I had a client that paid me. I'm just waiting for his response, but he did pay me for writing 3 articles. One of them was the one I showed you previously, but yeah, more on this. More obviously on all of this. I hope to give you guys more content regarding this and online jobs, because obviously I want to stay true to the name that I gave myself for my YouTube channel, Opus Online. So yeah, peace out, guys. Hope you guys have a good day. Stay active, stay healthy, stay awesome and dangerous. Armando Vicente signing out.